And welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Well, here we are, Game 5. It didn't look like it was going to go to Game 5. The Rangers win the first two games in New York, heading back to Texas. Just need to win one game, and they can't do it. The Yankees win the two in Texas, and here we are, back in New York for the fifth and deciding game. And it's a rematch on the mound. Rick Helling versus Andy Pettitte. And the Rangers lineup goes like this. Second base, Alicea. Left field is Greer. Batting third and playing right field is Gonzalez. Batting fourth and DHing is Sims. Batting fifth and playing third, Todd Zeile. Batting sixth in center field, Roberto Kelly. Batting seventh and playing first base, Will Clark. Batting eighth and catching, Pudge Rodriguez. Batting ninth and playing shortstop is Royce Clayton. That is my lineup that I've come up with. Kind of went with a lot of the same guys for the Yankees. Their top five has been the same in every game. Knobloch, Jeter, O'Neill, Williams, Martinez. And again, I went with Strawberry and left. It does hinder them a little bit in the field. Drops them down to fielding two. Brocious at third. DH is going to be Raines. Batting ninth is Posada, the catcher. So here we go. Alicea. Luis Alicea will lead off for the Rangers. Facing the lefty, Andy Pettitte, and he will strike Alicea out. One away, Rusty Greer. 13 to 14. So Greer will reach by walk. And we have one on and one out for Juan Gonzalez. 31's a 9. He's a +3 versus lefties. So that makes Pettitte a 6. And we have a 9 and a 6, and that'll be a single. Runner to second. So first and second, with one out. And Mike Sims, 41-24. And it's a double play, 4-6-3. And that's a big rally killer right there. As the Rangers come up with a big 0. So bottom of the first, Chuck Knobloch. 16 is going to be a ground out to short. One away is Derek Jeter. 25 is a ground out to second. Neither pitcher has an X, both Ys. O'Neill, 34-31, fly to center. And the Yankees go quietly in the first. Top of 2, here's Todd Zeile. Todd Zeile puts the Rangers on the board first. Let's make sure first. 9, he's a +3 versus lefty, so a 6. And there's nothing there, so that's a home run for Todd Zeile. And it's 1-0, Texas. Roberto Kelly. And he will fly to center. One away, Will Clark. 23-30, fly to left. So 2 away, here's Pudge. Move down in the order a little bit. 27. That'll be a ground out to, what, third. But the Rangers get on the board. 1-0. Bottom of the second. Barney Williams, 56-12. Ground out to first. Brings up Tino. 29. We ground out to the mound. So two-awayers, Darryl Strawberry. 41. 28's ground out to short. So far so good for Rick Helling. Top of 3. Royce Clayton, 61. Rounds it out to short. And back at the top of the order, Alicea 0. That'll still be a 0. 21. He's a +3, so a 6, and a 6 is a double. Well, let's see here. He has a G, but there's an L and an M, so it is a double. One out double for Luis Alicea. Brings up Rusty Greer. (41-24). Runner on second. Pop out to short. 2 away. There's Juan Gonzalez singled in the first. 44-6. +3 versus lefties. Drops him down to a 6. And 6 is blank. So a double for Wangan, and it's 2-0 Rangers. So man still on second with 2 outs. Mike Sims, 61's a 40. And we're looking at fielders fielding 2. Fly out to right. So fly out to right ends the inning, and if the Rangers pick up another one, it's 2-0. So we go to the bottom of the third. Scott Brocious going to hit one hard to the shortstop. Royce Clayton, but 1 away. Tim Raines strikes out. First strikeout for Helling. Brings up Posada. 13, and he gets a 14, so it's a walk. 2-out walk. Posada is on. Chuck Knobloch, 25-9. And he's -1 versus righties, so a 12. Bumps Helling up to a 12. And a 9 is going to be a 32. So it's going to be a fly to right. And that ends the inning. So Chuck not helping things there. Top of the fourth, it's going to be Todd Zeal leading off for the Rangers, and he gets a 9, or 25 is a 9, +3 versus lefties. So a 6 should be a single. It is a single. Todd Zeal, 2 for 2, home run and a single. Brings up Roberto Kelly. The runner on first. I think he's going to bunt. He is going to bunt. Oh, a 66. Well, that's going to be a good bunt. Let's see here. Sacrifice runner on first. It's a ground out. 5-3. It's probably 5-4 really, but so Zeal to second. Will Clark 36, 33, pops him up, pops out to short. Man, I wasted a 66. That hurts. There's Pudge, 36, and a 14 is going to be a walk. So first and second, it's up to Royce Clayton with 2 away. 62, and Pettit comes through and strikes him out. Well, I'm so sorry, Roberto Kelly. That should be a sack. That's what that is. So bottom of 4, Jeter, 35, 9, minus 3, so he's a 14 and a 9. 14 and a 9 is going to be a single for Jeter. So it's 2-0 Rangers. Jeter at first. Nobody out. Here's Paul O'Neill. 13's a 14. He's going to draw a walk. So Yankees in business here. First and second. Nobody out. And Bernie Williams, he's not going to bunt. 24-31 is going to be a fly to center. Runners will hold. Well, actually, we look at the center fielder, Kelly. He is a 2, so we'll be fielding 2. So runners will hold. Martinez. Wow, 65-35. Fouls out to the catcher. So 2 away. Darryl Strawberry. Can he come up clutch? 16-28. The ground ball is short. So it's going to be a 6-4 fielder's choice. We'll just call it a 6-3. And that's the end of the inning. So the Yankees start out looking really good in that inning. First and second, nobody out. Cannot score a run. So top of the 5th, Alicea fouls out to Posada. 1 away, Rusty Greer. He's going to fly out to Strawberry. Juan Gonzalez does it again. A single, double, now a home run. Make sure there's no... Pettit does have a G, but there is none G's. There are none G's. So a solo shot for Gonzalez. Single, double, homer now. Triple away from the cycle. 3-0 Rangers. And Mike Sims with a 0. And a 7 is a single. So a 2-out single for Sims. And Todd Zeal, 51's a 9 minus or plus 3. So it makes him a 6. 9 and a 6 is going to be a single runner to second. First and second, 2 outs. And Roberto Kelly. I robbed him of a home run. 41-28. And that's obviously an out, but it's going to be a ground out to short. The Rangers scratch another one on a moonshot by Gonzalez. 3-0 Rangers. Can they hold on? Got Brocious. A leadoff walk for Brocious. Rick Helling flirting with danger here. Here's Raines. Could try to hit and run. I've done that before with Brocious and Raines, and Brocious did get the steal. But I think he's just going to hit away. 33 is a 7. So good call, 7. And versus righties a -2, so that's a 13 and a 7 single runner to third. So just like a hit and run. All right, so I had to take a little time out there, but we are back first and third. Nobody out. And Jorge Posada at the plate. First and third. It's getting a little dangerous here. Oh, and a 15's an 8. -4 versus righties, though, makes him a 15. But a 15 and an 8 is going to be a single. 1 scores. S is out at third. I don't believe Raines is an S. Nope. So first and third again. 1 run in. RBI for Posada. It's 3-1. And back to the top of the order with Chuck Knobloch. And they're going to be playing, I didn't really mention that in the first with Posada as at bat, but I think they're going to be playing back. They'll give up a run for a double play. Whoa, how about a 0? 0 is still going to be a 0. Wow, 12's an 11, and that is not a, you don't change 11s. So single, 1 scores, other to second, F to third. Posada's not a, he's not a F. So RBI single for Knobloch. Actually goes to second, right? That's what I said. F to third, but he's not an F. So just a second. First and second now with Jeter up, and still nobody out. And the Rangers are going to make a change on the mound. They're going to go to the bullpen, timeout. So Tim Crabtree on for the Rangers. As Helling just kind of lost it there. So Crabtree on. He's a right-hander facing Jeter. First and second. Nobody out. 56. 12. 12 is a first on fielder's choice. Runners out at second. Other to third. And it was a... doesn't really say. But. So first and third, 1 out. Paul O'Neill. And they're going to be playing back, trying for that double play. 46, how about a strikeout? How about a big old strikeout there for Crabtree? So 2 away. There's Bernie Williams. 55's an 8. -2 makes him a 14. But that is going to score a run. Single, One scores, other to third. S is out at third. Jeter's not an S. But Barney Williams comes through with a big hit. And ties it up. 3-3. Still first and third, 2 outs. Tino Martinez, and he strikes out. So not bad for Crabtree, but he did give up a base hit. All 3 runs, however, are going to be charged to Helling. So we'll go to the 6th inning. All tied up, 3-3. Will Clark will start off with a strikeout. Moves up the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez, 32. And he grounds out to Knobloch. 2 away, Royce Clayton with a 0. 15 is a 2. I don't think you change it to. Do you change it to? Yeah, you might be. Might change it to on a second column. So a 9. He's plus 9, so that makes Pettit a 0. So basically a 1. So it's going to be a triple. So a triple for Clayton. And that's all Todd Zeal needs. No, not Todd Zeal. Gonzalez. If he gets a triple, he'll have a cycle. Runner on third, top of the order, Alicea. And he strikes out. Man, too bad. Pettit gets him to chase one out of the zone. Strikes him out. Bottom of 6. Crabtree coming back out. Facing Strawberry. Grounds out to short. One away, Scott Brocious. 25 is an 8. -5 versus righties. So 17. It's going to be a fly to left. Two up, 2 down. 61 for Raines. 29 grounds it back to the mound. Crabtree handles it. And we go to the 7th inning. Still tied up. 21 for Greer, 30, fly to left. Greer's kind of had a tough series, if I remember correctly, just going off memory. Gonzalez, 14, walked him. So Gonzalez aboard, 1 out. Mike Sims, the DH, 22-0. And a 45 is a 6 +1, so it makes him an 8. Or an 8 on a 6 is going to be double. Runner scores, or runner to third and F scores. Gonzalez not an F, so he just goes to third. And we have 1 out. And the Yankees are going to go to their bullpen timeout. All right, Jeff Nelson comes in for the Yankees. They've kind of leaned on him pretty heavily in this series. Todd Zeal at the plate. Runners in second and third. 51's a 9. -2 versus righties. So 13 and a 9. It's going to be a 33. Pops it out to right field. Y is a strikeout, though. And he has a Y, so he strikes out Zeal. That was a big out because we had a tag-up situation there. Second and third, 2 down now. Roberto Kelly. And are they going to make a change? They're not. 53-16. 16. Center fielder. Bernie Williams is going to be fielding 1. So it is a fly out to center. So we don't have to worry about anything else. He flies out to center. That ends the inning. Rangers miss a golden opportunity to drive in some runs. A couple runs. So bottom of 7. Crabtree trotting back out for his 3rd inning of work. 36, 33. And that'll be a strikeout. Posada. 1 away, and here's Knobloch. 63-31. He'll fly to center. Jeter, 65, fouls out to Rodriguez behind the plate. So nice pitching job by Crabtree. It's going to be all for him. And Jeff Nelson, is he going to come back out? I don't think so. They're going to go back to the bullpen. Timeout. So Graham Lloyd now on for the Yankees. Big lefty. Facing Will Clark. 53-19. Brocious is a 5. I'm going to check the third baseman. So I should be fielding 1. So single. It is a single for Will Clark. Slaps a single out there. Very interesting. Now what do you do? We're going to have Pudge bunt. (32, 26, 26). Let's hit and run. Ground out runner to second. 3-4. So a good sack bunt by Pudge. Moves Clark over. Now we've got Royce Clayton. (56-12). Runner on second. Don't need to move that. Struck him out. So 2 away. Top of the order, Alisea. Is this a good time for McLemore to come in? They're about the same versus righties. I think we're going to leave Alisea in there. (15-10). -2 versus right-handers. That makes Lloyd a 22 versus lefties. Excuse me. Versus lefties is a +3. So it drops him to a 17. And that's what I should have been looking at, as lefties, not righties. But anyway, he is in there, and it's a 10. And Lloyd's a 17 and a 10. Oh, man, really? Is a 28. So it's a ground out to short. Ends the inning. Another missed opportunity. But Graham Lloyd's pitching rating really helped there. Get the Yankees out of a sticky situation. So bottom of the 8th inning. we'll take a timeout. Okay, so Greg Cadaret on for the Rangers. He's a big left-hander. And Chili Davis is going to bat for O'Neill. And he will stay in and play right field. He is +9 versus lefties. See if that comes into effect here. 36-14. He is going to get on via the walk. And now they're going to go ahead and they're going to pinch run with Curtis. Curtis will come in and pinch run, and he will stay in. Play right field. So he's fast, obviously. So Bernie Williams at the plate. Now let's check Curtis's stealing abilities. E-stealer. He can steal. After the 6th inning, if they're tied, he can steal. He's a 31. You've got Pudge +6, +1 for Cadaret. It's a +7. Drops him down to a 24. So on the stealing success chart, a 24. 24 is a 46 or less. 46 or less. They're going to send him. 43. So a stolen base for Curtis. It's kind of risky. So Williams up with Curtis at second, a 32. 26. Ground out to second, runner to third. Curtis at third now with 1 out. Tino Martinez. Let's flip this. 13's a 14, and that's a walk. Does set up the double play opportunity. 1 out, first and third. Darryl Strawberry. Or is it going to be Darryl Strawberry? I don't think it is going to be Darryl Strawberry. It's going to be Shane Spencer. Timeout. So with the Yankees sending Spencer to the plate, that forces the Rangers to make a change on the mound. They've got to go with Xavier Hernandez, right-hander, because Spencer can really hit lefties. So here we go. Spencer versus Hernandez. First and third, 1 out. 32-26. Playing back for that double play, and they get it. Well, second baseman, I'll say, is a 7. So it is fielding 2. It is still a double play. 4-6-3. Double play. Whew. That was close. Now you've got Spencer in the outfield. You've got Curtis in the outfield. And we'll go to the 9th inning. Still tied up. 3-3. Graham Lloyd's not really used to pitching more than about half an inning. So I think they're going to have to take him out, timeout. So top 9, Ramiro Mendoza on for the Yankees. Facing Rusty Greer, 2-3-4 hitters for the Rangers. 42, and he's going to walk Rusty Greer to lead off the top of the ninth. So it brings up one gone. Getting away. 32-26. Fielder's choice. 4-6. One out, here's Mike Sims. You know what? I think they may go to the bullpen or the bench timeout. So the Rangers are going to bring on Lee Stevens. Bench hit. We'll stay on a DH. 14, 30. 30 is going to be a fly to left. 2 away, and Juan Gonzalez at first. Todd Zeal. 45. And that'll be 2 balls on the batter. Mendoza has the Z. 53-20. 20. And we're going to look at the second baseman. Knobloch is an 8. So I think that is fielding 1. So it is a ground out, 4-3. Otherwise, it would have been a first on an error, or first on error if it's fielding 2 or 3. But Knobloch saved the day. And the Yankees put up a 0. Bottom of the 9th inning. And Hernandez is going to stay out there. You got Scott Brocious leading off with a 11, which is a 6. And that's going to be a double. You don't change a initial 6. So leadoff double. That is going to force the Rangers to the bullpen. Timeout. So they had to do it. They had to bring in Wetland. You got to get out of this situation here. Runner on second. Nobody out. And Tim Raines, plate 46. He strikes out Raines. Brings up Posada. 36, 33. Pops out to short. So 2 away. Here's Chuck Knobloch. Can win the game with a single probably. 26-27 though is not going to do it. It's ground out to, it's actually a strikeout. So we have extra innings. We go to the 10th inning. Still tied at 3. And Mendoza, he can pitch. He can keep pitching. He's good. Let's see, he came in. Yeah, he came in right there. Okay. I did mark him. All right. Roberto Kelly. To lead off, 32-26. Ground out to second. Will Clark, 25 is an 8. -1 versus righties. And that's going to make him a 12. Or actually a 14. 14 and an 8. It's going to be a fly to left. Pudge Rodriguez strikes out. So another chance for the Yankees. Bottom of the 10th. Bottom of the 10th. Wetland pitched to 3 batters. They're going to have to try to stretch him. 14-30. Fly to left for Jeter. And here's Chad Curtis. Fouls out to the catcher. So Barty Williams. 2 away, nobody on. 24. Flies to center. So we go to the 11th. Royce Clayton, 56. Rounds out to first. Top of the order, Luis Salasea, 12, 25. 25 is a ground out to second. Two away, Rusty Greer. Flies to left. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And they're going to have to go to the bullpen. That's going to be realistically, we got to stop it there for Wetland. Timeout. All right, Danny Patterson on for the Rangers. Right-hander. Tino Martinez, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel now. So 12's a 25. It's ground out to second. Here's Shane Spencer. Or is it going to be Shane Spencer? I think they're going to go Ricky Leday. Shane Spencer is out. Ricky Leday in. 62, struck him out. I'm not going to tell you what a 62 on Spencer's card was. Oh, well, that's the way it goes. Scott Brocious, 15. 15's a 10. And Patterson versus righties, Brocious is a -5. So it's going to make Patterson a 10. So a 10 on a 10 is a single. Single for Brocious, 2-out single. Rock Rain strikes out. We'll go to the 12th. Go to the 12th. Juan Gonzalez, 14-30. Fly to left. Lee Stevens, 16-28. Round out to short. Two away, Todd Zeal. 33-6. And that is a double. So Roberto Kelly, can he give the Rangers a lead? A little single here, 53-16, could be interesting. Single runner out at home. And batter to second. Well, that's going to be the third out. So he does get the single, but they throw out Zeal at home. Bernie Williams does. Throws him out. Huge. Huge throw out there. So there we go, bottom of the 12th. Bottom of the 12th. Danny Patterson trying to skate through this here. 25 to 9. 9 on a 9. 9 on a 9 is a 34. Strike. No, it's going to be a pop out. Pop out to short. So Chuck Knobloch, 31. 31's a 14. He'll draw a walk. And he's going to take off here. Move to first for Patterson's a +2, so +8. It's going to drop him to a 20. So 42 or less. 43. Pudge gets him. So 2 away. Jeter, 16, 28, grounds it out to short. We go to the 13th. Will Clark. Fouls out to the catcher. There's Pudge. 55 is a 7. -1. Makes him a 12, or a 14. 14 and a 7 is still going to be a single. So 1 on, 1 out. Royce Clayton. 61, 24, double play. 6-4-3. Clayton and Pudge are retired. And let's see here. Timeout. Esteban Loaiza on for the Rangers now. 13th inning. Bottom of. And we have Chad Curtis. 45 is going to draw a walk. And his stealing's a 31. Wise has moved to first 0, so 25. It would be a 25. And that's going to be what? 51 or less. Ah, 55. Pudge gets him. Yay. I mean, yeah. So Bernie Williams would be at the plate, and he's going to be batting left, so 2-6. So Pudge coming up big. A couple of big throwouts there. Caught stealings. 63-34. It's going to be a pop out to short. 2 away. Tino, 27. Rounds out to third. 14th inning. And here's Alisea. (16, 28), ground out to short. Rusty Greer, 55, 8. And it's going to make him Mendoza a 14 and an 8. It's going to be a fly to the left. Juan Gonzalez strikes out. Somebody needs to get a run. Ricky Leday on for the Yankees. 64 struck him out. Scott Brocious, 23-30. Fly to left. Tim Raines, fly to left. Top of the 15th. Mendoza, how many innings has he pitched? Let me come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 innings. Some nice relief work there for Mendoza. Let's see. I think they're going to go to their bullpen timeout. So El Duque on for the Yankees. Orlando Hernandez. 56 for Lee Stevens. Grounds out to first. Todd Zeal, 25, struck him out. Roberto Kelly, he grounds out to first. Quick 1, 2, 3 there for the Yankees. Bottom of the order, Posada, 32. Round out to second for Posada. We have to start a new page. Knobloch, 16, 28, grounds out to short. And Jeter. Can you walk it off? 65, 35. Fouls out to the catcher. So we continue on. We march on. We'll have to make a new page here. Timeout. So Will Clark lead off. Fouls out to the catcher. Pudge Rodriguez. And he's going to draw a walk. Pudge aboard. Brings up Royce Clayton. 21, 32. Fly to right. So 2 away, top of the order. 44 is an 8. -2 versus righty, so 15 for El Duque. And a 30, or a 44 is an 8. It's going to be a 30, so fly to left. So for the Yankees, Chad Curtis leading off. And he's batting third. In for O'Neill. Long time ago, 63-34. Pops out to the shortstop. Barney Williams, fly to left. Tino Martinez, 37, strike 1. 9 versus a 4 is going to be a single. So 2-out single for Martinez. Ricky Leday, 44 and 8. +1 versus righties. Makes him a 3. And that'll be a single, runner to third with 2 outs. So first and third, Scott Brocious, chance to win the ball game here. And the Rangers don't really have anywhere to turn. Levine. They're going to stick with Loiza. And he gets him. 52-27 is going to be third baseman. Well, let's check third base. Zeal's a 3. So it's going to be ground out to third, because it would be fielding 3. But he grounds out to third. Ends the inning. Lost track what inning we're in. '17th. Here's Rusty Greer. Lies to the left. Gonzalez, 31's a 9. And that makes Hernandez a 10. And that's going to be a fly to center. Actually, it makes him, my bad, I went the wrong way. He's -3. So it makes him a 16. 16 on a 9 is a single. So single for Gonzalez. Brings up Lee Stevens. And a 27. Probably a strikeout. It is. 2 away, Todd Zeal. 41-24. Call it a ground out to short. My zeros are getting smaller. Tim Raines strikes out. He's done that a few times today. Posada. Fly to left. Chuck Knobloch, 15-11, single. He's going to try to steal. And he's going to be a 22, right? 22. 44 or less. Of course not. It's actually a 2-4, and that ends the inning. Pudge throws him out. Roberto Kelly, 12-25, strikeout. Will Clark, almost. Another foul out to the catcher for Will. Bud Rodriguez, a 7. 55's a 7. On a 14. Should be a single. It is. 2 out single. Royce Clayton. 45-14. He'll walk. First and second, 2 outs. Luis Alicea. 45-14. He walks. El Duque does not have a Z. So bases loaded for Rusty Greer. 306 hitter. 31's a 9. That may score a run. Bases full. -1 makes him a 14. 9 and a 14 is blank. Single. Runners advance 2 bases with 2 outs. So the Rangers finally break through on El Duque First and third with 2 outs. You know, I should have put Rivera in. With bases loaded, I really should have. I didn't think about it. Totally forgot Rivera has not been used. I should have done that. That was my bad. I think we're going to go back and redo it because we should. Timeout. Alright, this is the way it should be. Bases loaded. Rusty Greer. They bring in Rivera. Rivera comes in. So Rusty Greer's going to have to earn it. Big time. 61-24. And that'll be ground out to short. So Rivera gets him to ground out, and that's probably more realistic. So the Rangers miss an opportunity, but props to the Yankees for saving Rivera for that moment. And we'll go to the bottom of the whatever with Jeter. 23, and he strikes out. Chad Curtis, 0 with a chance to win it. And he gets a 6. Let's see, Loaiza has an L, so it still may go out of here. Let's see. -3 versus righty, so it makes him a 7. Oh, it's an M. If it would have been a 6, it was gone, but it's an M, so it is a double. Because Loaiza does not have an M, he has an L. So Curtis with a double. So Chad Curtis bangs one off the wall for a double, and it's up to Bernie Williams. 34, fly to center. So 2 away. Tino Martinez looking to get that base hit. 62-22. Ball 1. So another chance for Tino. 12-25. And he lines it out to second. So the double is wasted by the Yankees. Juan Gonzalez, 24, grounds it out to short. Lee Stevens, a 9. And Rivera's still in there because he only pitched 1 batter, so 20. And 20 and a 9 is going to be a fly to center. Todd Zeal. 36-33. Pops him up. So we march on. Bottom of the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19th. Ricky Leday. He's going to lead off with a walk. Should we try to steal? Have not been very successful on that. Should we bunt? Should we hit and run? He's going to bunt. Man, I don't know. Yeah. Bunt. 63-30. Should be good sack bunt, I believe. Which way does it go here? We go 30. Yep. Brings up Reigns. It was a 290 hitter. 32-26. Run on second. 4-3 runner to third. So all we need is a base hit. That's all we need. Just a base hit. Posada. You got Homer Bush. 380 batting average. They're leaving Posada in there though. 23 struck him out. Would have been a strikeout on Bush also, for those wondering. So Rivera's going to stay in there. Roberto Kelly with a 1. -5 makes him a 25. And a 1. And so it's going to be a double. Instead of a home run, it's a double. Leadoff double for Roberto Kelly. Will Clark, 25-8. Makes him a 21. And an 8 is 27. Y is a strike. It doesn't have a Y, so it's a ground out to third. Runner holds. A Pudge. 44 is a 7 on a 21. Single runner scores. So they do it against Rivera. They did earn it. It's not over yet though. 31's a 14. That'll be 2 balls. 41, 24 is going to be double play, I believe. Yep, 6-4-3. But the Rangers get a run. Now you watch. You know what's going to happen here. Yankees will get a run. Esteban Loaiza. Can he finish this thing out? How many innings has he pitched? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is a starter. He could go 9 innings if he had to, but he's going to try to finish it out. Chuck Knobloch, top of the order, 26, 4-3. One out is Jeter, 39, strike 1. 23 struck him out. Chad Curtis, 43 is a 29, and that is the ball game. 4-3. The Rangers win the marathon. $20 innings. Is that right? 20 innings? 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 innings. The Rangers win it 4-3 and they win the series 3-2. Esteban Loaiza. I thought for sure it was over when I put him in there. Thought for sure it was going to be over. He's a 4. But he hung in there and did his job, did well. So the Rangers probably should have won it earlier, but that was my bad. There's no way they wouldn't have brought Rivera in, so you had to redo that. They might have even brought him in right here. But I, split the difference. I brought him in here, bases loaded, and he gets the out. But then they do win it off of him. He probably got a little tired. His card was feeling a little tired. Starting his, not really his third inning, but going into his third inning of work. You know what I mean? Not really third inning, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, so I guess what this proves is that if Mark McLemore would not have played, the Rangers would have won the series. No, they might have won a game, but they didn't. I don't think they would have won the series. I mean, Luis Alisei is every bit as good as Mark McLemore, but in my opinion, he's actually better at the plate. And they're about the same in the field. He did play 101 games, so he was my major change as far as personnel goes in the series. But anyway, the Rangers, they pull it out, amazingly, off Rivera in the 20th inning. They win it 4-3. So that's going to do it for this ABBA Hybrid series. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting the channel, as always. Until next time, you guys have a great evening. Take care, and God bless.